Good afternoon, everyone. Romney Smith at WTOC for the News Now, giving you quick updates of stories that we're working on for you right now. We are on a lot of different platforms. I know I run through it all the time, but that's because we have new people join us every day. We're on our website, wtoc.com, the WTOC apps, Amazon Fire, Roku, Twitter, YouTube, and Facebook. We're on all of those platforms right now, but the only one you can actually interact with us with live is on Facebook. So appreciate those of you who are watching right now. Feel free to leave a comment, leave a question. We'll certainly try to get to it. And if not, it's okay. We can always go back in the comment section afterward and get you a link to get you a little closer to the answer that you're looking for. So Georgia's governor-elect Brian Kemp will be in Savannah tomorrow, and he wants to see you and hear from you. In fact, we know that he will be at the Savannah Trade and Convention Center from 6 to 8 p.m. and that's of course at 1 International Drive. He's going to be in town partially to celebrate his win and to also hear directly from you about what you would like him basically to do as the new governor of Georgia. The governor-elect will be sworn into office at the State House Capitol next week. All right, in other political news, over in the Low Country, not exactly in the Low Country, it's in Columbia, but it covers our Low Country representatives. The 2019 legislative session began in South Carolina today. Around 450 bills have been pre-filed in the House and 300 pre-filed in the Senate so far in South Carolina. Some of the big issues that lawmakers will be working on include education reform like teacher salary and teacher retention. And the reason that's important for you guys, in case you didn't know, Low Country teachers make on average around $10,000 less than the national teacher average salary. So that's a really hot button right there. We want to make sure our teachers are paid, and they'll be tackling that. And then in national political news, President Donald Trump will make a national address tonight at 9 p.m. It's thought that he will explain his administration's belief that a crisis is happening at the U.S.-Mexico border. He will likely go on to say that the crisis at the southern border requires a wall that he wants before ending the partial government shutdown. The president's speech tonight will be followed by his visit to the southern border. The administration is also talking about possibly declaring a national emergency to allow the president to move forward with funding the wall without Congress approving the $5.6 billion that he's requested. Now, some experts say that he's well within his legal right to do that. Others say it's illegal. We will let the legal scholars hash that out. We will all just be watching tonight. In the meantime, hundreds of thousands of federal workers will miss paychecks Friday if the government continues its shutdown.
We have an absolute crisis and of criminals and gang members coming through. It is national security. It's a national emergency.
I expect the president to lie to the American people. Why do I expect this? Because he has been lying to the American people, and his spokespeople continue lying to the American people.
Again, the president will speak tonight right here on WTOC at 9 p.m. His national address will be followed by the Democratic response from Nancy Pelosi and Chuck Schumer. And just in case you're one of those people who says, I don't want to hear anything political, I don't want to watch, that's okay. We will have a recap for you on the news starting at 11 o'clock tonight. And also, just for your reference, this is not the first time we've had a potential state of emergency declaration from a president. Just to give you a frame of reference, most recent state of emergencies declared by the president, one was on 9/11. Of course, George W. Bush declaring that after that terror attack, and one was in 2009 during the swine flu outbreak. So just examples of what has happened recently. All right, I'd be remiss if I didn't touch on weather. Let's get a look from our chief meteorologist, Dave Turley.
Good Tuesday afternoon, everybody. Chief Meteorologist Dave Turley here, and we're looking at just a few high clouds across the area, but also seeing the warm temperatures. Lots of mid to upper 60s across the area, and we're going to keep it nice and dry tonight. We're going to be keeping our eyes on a cold front getting in here late tonight, crossing the area by daybreak tomorrow. Not going to bring us any rain, but it will start to bring in some cooler temperatures, and you'll feel the difference in here for tomorrow. Even colder weather arrives in here Wednesday night. So for Thursday, a lot of sunshine, but we'll keep it rather chilly Thursday and into Friday. Checking out that forecast, 70s for highs today and low 60s for tomorrow, but we have the winds. It'll be a breezy, cooler day. And look at the highs coming up for Thursday and Friday, only in the 50s, down near freezing Thursday, Friday morning. And then by the weekend, we're going to warm it up a bit, but we also get a chance for more scattered showers Saturday night and into Sunday.
All right, guys, I always tell you you can interact with us on Facebook. We had a pretty funny comment here. We normally don't touch on political messages because it can get very heated, sometimes very nasty, but we had a pretty funny one. Ruth Alma Dixon saying, we need a wall to keep Florida out. Why are you hating on Florida? I just moved from there I mean, it's a great state. They're a little funny. They got some craziness going on, but the Sunshine State, you know, it's got a lot going for it. But it is a state, so we can't build a wall to keep Florida out. But that is pretty funny. It made me laugh, and you've got a few likes on there as well. So some of our other viewers who are watching along on Facebook certainly got a good laugh out of that. We appreciate you. All smiles. We don't need to go on anything controversial, so we appreciate you for that message. All right, guys, that's all we have right now. We'll be back at 3 o'clock with even more digital updates for you, including Sean Evans, who's working on one of our lead stories today. So until then, if you just gotta have your news because you love WTOC so much, you can always go to our website, wtoc.com, to get updated on all the stories, as well as our social media websites. That's Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, YouTube. We're on everything, even Snapchat. All right, guys, we'll see you in a bit.